everybody, welcome. My name is Kurt, aka the Vitruvian Gamer, and well, we're here to continue our playthrough of Legendary Encounters, the X-Files deck building game by Upper Deck. Now, last time we didn't do too bad. We sadly enough had to give back this card to the deck here. It's back available. The field is empty, so that's good news. We have an informant, and I have to remind myself what this one did. So when playing a card, when the players, when players play a lone gunman card, draw a card. So, but we didn't have any lone gunman in our decks yet. So we were at Mulder's turn, who will of course have to add a card to the shadows. And let's see what he got. So he, not too great of cards, all basic cards, 2 attack. So let's just use the 2 to scan at least. So let's scan this place here. And we have an event time loss. Choose a player to skip their next conspiracy and action phase. Alright, so not too bad, because the conspiracy phase gets skipped as well. It's only bad when there is an enemy in the field, because then he still would get strikes. But for now, we can choose a player to skip their next conspiracy phase. And let's see what we will do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man. Next conspiracy phase. Oh yeah, if I had known that, I could have... Alright, so... What to do? I think we are going to skip... We're going to skip Scully for now. So Scully gets... Her turn gets skipped. The card says to turn around the player card, but well, we'll put the event there for now. So it means an empty spot there, which is good news. And then we have still 4 to recruit. Now there's only the Skinner card here that we cannot buy because it's 5. So let's just scan some more, and I guess I just scan for 1 to get this one here revealed. And this is a lone gunman card. Might be interesting. So let's see, coordinate, maybe activate when you have the right symbol here. Choose one of your characters to change its recruit to fight or vice versa. Not the best card, of course, but as long as the informant is there, it might be interesting. Tough choice here. Yeah, it's a coordinate, so why not? So we can still play it as coordinate to buy something with. It's not a lost card. So we are going to take it. We can put it at the bottom of our deck, which is empty at this moment, so it becomes the top card. We have 1 recruit left, which is not usable for now. And yeah, let's see. We could still coordinate with Scully here. And it says activate, look at the top card of the Conspiracy Striker Academy deck. So maybe we should just do that. So Scully is going to coordinate, gives us 1 fight as well, which doesn't do anything. And let's just take a look at the Conspiracy deck here. This is an event which says defeat 1 of the team's characters with cost 1 or more. I don't like this one. So we better keep in mind that this one is that event. So we should not forget it. I hope when doing playthroughs in several parts, it's easy to forget. So this one we don't want to scan. All right. So that ends Mulder's turn, who is going to draw. Well, first of all, we have to. Oh, we had 1 recruit left, right? So we can still scan this one. All right. So let's scan it. Oh, it's the assault team that was discarded or put back on top of the deck by Scully. Well, oh man, it's not the best card, but let's just take it so we can still open up this spot. So Mulder will take it and he can put it at the bottom of the deck, but he will not. He's going to put it in the discard pile. All right, and now we are going to shuffle his deck. Oh, his discard pile at least. So let's see. So then we are going to go to Scully after we draw the new hand of cards. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what Mulder got in his hand. Okay, of course, the Langley card. Oh, and a bunch of basic cards again. That's sad. All right, first we have Scully. So she skips the conspiracy phase. so we don't add the bad event to the shadows. We will discard this one because we're not forgetting it. She cannot play any cards because she does not have the action phase. So she will go to the cleanup phase where she just discards her card of hand of cards. Doesn't get any wounds because no enemies here. And well, draws back up to 6. That's the fastest turn ever. Oh, by the way, because of playing the because of playing the coordinates, she had to draw another card. So she will discard this card as well. So she draws 1, also shuffles her discard pile. Probably the least interesting part of these videos is when I'm shuffling these decks. That's of course what you get with deck building. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of shuffling. So let's see what she has. She has a belief, but no coordinates. All right, so back to Mulder, who is going to advance this. So maybe we can use tricks, right? So this one here, the one I put a little bit more to the top, that's the event. We do not want or have to reveal that one, right? Okay, so we do have to fight with again. Again, that's only possible for us to scan with that one. So I guess we just play this one first, right? So we play a lone gunman card, which lets us draw another card. And it's more recruit, which is not too bad because we can still scan for 2, which we will. And this time we get, an enemy. It is an enemy construct, this COS. Tech immunity, so we cannot use fight power from our technology or tech cards to fight this enemy. He's 3 strength, so that's and that one will come to the field soon. Then we have 1 from the Langley card plus 4 to recruit, so we're going to get Skinner back, of course, and we can put that one on top of our deck. So Skinner is back. All right. End of the turn for Mulder. He discards his cards. No enemies in the field, no strikes. So 6 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see. Again, a lot of basic cards, but of course also our new, recruit Skinner. So the X-File, the enemy comes to the field. That's not too good. Let's see if Scully can do anything about it. And that's the problem with this game. As soon as they are getting into the... Oh, and I'm already screwing this one up. This is this event. As soon as there are enemies in the field, things get harder because you're fighting these enemies while you have to scan the places to get those leads, which we haven't found yet. Oh, man. Oops. So, let's see. We do have a belief. So, this belief adds attack for each defeated alien. We only defeated 1 alien so far, which is a creature human, so no aliens defeated yet. So we're just going to play the belief for to draw a card. All right, a little bit of fighting power, which we needed because we only had 2. So now we have 3. So let's just use the 3 and defeat the enemy. Saddest thing about this is the informant, well, will be gone soon. Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, let's turn this back for a while because we still have buyers here, which is also a lone gunman. So let's play him. So let's just draw a card. Well, no extra fight, so we will just do the same that we were planning to do. That's sad. All right, we can choose an enemy and change its... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So again, let's turn back. This might be interesting. So I think I'm going to activate this, and this lets us change it's an attack value to recruit value, and let's do that. Let's change this to recruit. So we have 3 recruit now with these cards. We can defeat this one, which is pretty cool because that leaves us with 3 more fighting. And let's just scan this spot here. This is another enemy, not that strong, but in the shadows, it cannot be fought. This is a very famous one from the series, Eugene Victor Toombs. So he's hiding there in the shadows. and we cannot fight him if there are cards on both sides of him. So for now, we cannot fight him. First time this one gets defeated, you put this on top of the enemy deck. On top of the enemy deck. And he has +2. Huh. Alright. So he goes back there? Which one is the enemy deck? I have no clue. Alright, we'll see. So there is Tombs. And then we have still 2 recruit left. So with that recruit, we are going to scan the first one here, which is another Skinner, another expensive one, but he has some fighting power. When you draw a new hand, draw an extra card for each strike you drew that dealt damage to you this turn. And this one scan for this, the Longaman newsletter. Scan the leftmost hidden card in the shadows. Not too bad, not too bad at all. All right, Scully's turn is over. She did quite a bit. So she discards her cards because she doesn't get any strikes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. 6 new cards in her hand, including this one, the Vigilant. Alright, she will have 3 fight strength. So let's go to Mulder, who will put the informant in the field. That's too sad. So at the end of this turn, the informant will be gone. Alright, so let's see. We do have Skinner. We do have 5 to fight with. So we cannot fight Eugene Tombs. Will we yeah, 5. Alright. To gain a belief to their hand. Ooh, whoops. Let's oh man. Difficult choice with Skinner here. He can give someone a belief. So I'm going to check first. I'm going to play 2 to scan this spot here, which is of course the lead. And the worst thing that happens with leads is when they come close to the field into play, because you need some time most of the time to get these leads discovered and collected. So in this case, we have to defeat an enemy in the field to discover this one. And the problem is no enemies in the field, so we cannot. Oh man. Oh. We could scan the event here to open a spot, but how will we get an enemy here with the lead being there? That's the biggest problem. So yeah, that's going to be difficult here. Oh man, I believe that. Oh man, this is not too good. This is bad news. So I think I'm going to. Oh man, that lead's just impossible to get right. I won't be able to get enemies in the field. So I think I will play these 2 for 3 attack and scan another spot here. Oh, no, I did it. No. I knew this was... Oh, sorry, folks. I'm not going to scan this one. This one was the one I was going to scan. We still don't want to scan the event. Oh, crap. Dang it. I better have taken the event. So this is an enemy human again. So we need aliens for Scully's power. Oh, man. Ranged. So this enemy strikes from the shadows. Nuts. Alright, that's not good at all. So I think we are going to activate the Skinner, and Mulder is going to draw a card. A belief, I'm sorry. He's going to play the belief to draw a card. Ah, recruit. Dang it. I was hoping to get 2 fight so we could... too bad. So, well, in that case, we have 3 recruits. So let's just scan this space for 2, which is the toughest nails, John Doggett. If we played another one of these, we can activate him to turn one of our strikes into a scar. And with the other one, we just recruit this lone gunman card. Oh man, we can put that one on the bottom of our deck. Just let's do that. All right, this one gets replaced. Then in the cleanup phase, at the end of the turn, we defeat this card. So too bad, the informant is gone. We get a strike from this stupid ranged one. So let's just see what Mulder gets. And Mulder gets a puncture wound, gives us 3 damage, and we have 12 hit points with Mulder. So we just put that card underneath his avatar. So, well, first wound has been dealt. Ugh, hate it. Alright, we need to get rid of that one as well. So, alright, this card, he draws back up to 6. So we have to shuffle again. And let's look at the time. So, let's see, maybe one more with Scully, and then one more with each of them before we end this episode. 3 more cards. It's not looking too great, but we can still do something. No coordinates, so we'll see. Then we are going to wait for Scully, and Scully will move the lead into the field. Blah. There we go. Is this the enemy deck? I'm not sure. I guess it is. The conspiracy deck is probably the enemy deck. We'll see. Alright, so she has 3 attack. And a vigilant if she wants to. But does she want to? We'll see. I think she will. Will we just defeat this one? It's not a big difficult one to defeat, so she might as well, right? Then we still have 1 attack left, which we cannot use, but still it helps us a little bit. So let's do it. 2 attack to kill the Cecil Lively or something, lively or whatever, from the shadows. So that one cannot strike anymore. We have 1 attack left, which we cannot use, and we have 4 recruit. And the 4 recruit, it's time to get. Will we get this one? It's not too bad. Although, yeah, when you have 4, you have to take advantage of it. So she puts that one on top of her deck, and I think, do we want to discard this one or not? We can keep her to cancel a strike, but then we cannot play it, and it's an attack one. So I think for now we just put it in the discard pile. We are not going to use the vigilant thing there. Then we still have this one here, which is also bad. So at the end of the turn, each player gains a doubt, then defeat this card when this card comes into the field. So each player will get a doubt. Ugh. So we'll see what those do pretty soon. Maybe very soon, because Scully has to reshuffle her discard pile. She draws 2 and shuffles the rest of her discard pile. Here. Yeah, let's also do this. So we need to find a second lead. We really do. Because these cards, they give powers to the end game. And when you discover it, you are prepared. But when you can solve or you can collect the evidence, the power is gone. So that's what we'll try to do. But there's already 1 lead gone. So we can, at least this one will not be collected at all. Whoa, that's a great hand of cards. She does have a coordinate. Oh, wow, that's a good hand of cards. That might be interesting. But first we go to Mulder, who is going to add another card to the shadows. And he really wants to scan stuff. Now he has this card here, which allows us to scan the leftmost card here, but then we know that the stupid thing is going to activate. So we are going to use the coordinate that Scully has to give him +1 combat. And then he has 3, so we can scan this spot here. All right, it is a Luther Lee box, and as you can see, this is an ally, which, well, we just can take now, and it goes into one of the player's discard piles. We can choose. This one is activate, draw a card, or gain a defeated Scully card. There are no Scully cards in here, right? So that's too sad. So it's just draw a card. We don't have any cards that synergize with this, so we can just give it to anyone. Let's just give it to, yeah, I don't know, to Mulder. We'll see. But it's an empty space. That's pretty cool. So Scully gets to draw a card because she used a coordinate card. We can also activate that coordinate card to look at the top card of the Conspiracy Academy or Wound deck, but let's do this one. Oh, great. An informant. We want to have this one, so we want to scan that one for sure. Good news. So we have five recruit. Wow. So let's just use one of these to scan this card here, which is another of those lone gunman newsletter stuff. I'm not sure if I want that one. So let's scan the other one as well. Right over here. All right, choose an enemy, change its attack to recruit. Not the best cards, honestly. I got 3 left. Maybe we should. Yeah, I'm not going to buy any cards at this moment. I'm going to pay 3 to scan the most right card here as well, which is another Skinner with coordinate. With defeat, you may defeat a starting card in your discard pile. That might be very interesting. We need, of course, 2 to recruit. So, we can activate Skinner. I'm going to activate Skinner to let Scully draw a card. So she draws another recruit card. All right, so end of turn. No strikes. That's good. Mulder draws 6 cards. 5, 6. And has a terrible hand of cards, as you can see. And then we go to Scully, the final turn of this episode. Let's see. So, first of all, we have quite a bit of combats. We have 6 combat. Let's read this again. I'm not sure about this one. So, first time this is defeated, put this enemy on top of the enemy deck. He has +2 fight. What the hell is the enemy deck? I'm going to take the rulebook and check it out. Just a second. Okay, so it looks like they forgot to they forgot to change the wording. So apparently in other legendary games, the enemy deck, well, the conspiracy deck is called the enemy deck. So if we defeat it, it will go face down on top of the deck, right on top of our informant, right? Or did we? We forgot to add a card to the shadows. That's something we forgot. So this is an informant, all right? This is the stupid event. All right, so first, Scully, what will you do? Scully will... It's time to do it, because we need some space. So let's just defeat this one. It will come back as a stronger enemy. And then we still have 4 left. So let's use the 4 to reveal the informant, which is Well-Manicured Man. Ongoing. When an event is revealed, discard it without resolving it. And you draw 3 cards. Oh, great. Awesome informant. Wow. So we can scan that one now. It will just go away and we get to draw cards. Really? And you draw 3 cards. Wow. Perfectamundo. So, are we going to use the Vigilant this time? I think we will. Because we're not going to draw complete draw deck, so it will not cycle back yet. So, we're going to keep the Vigilant card. And we still have 3 recruit as well. So, we are going to not recruit the Skinner card, because that heals a wound, and we want to heal Mulder with that one. We will 3 recruit. Wow, so sorry. Let's just recruit this one here, the tough as nails, John Doggett. We may gain a belief. Well, don't mind if I do. And we will recruit this one as well. Awesome. And we can put that one on top of our deck. We'll do that as well. Ooh, that was a perfect round. Oh, awesome. So we keep the Vigilant card where it is. And then we are going to draw 6 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Scully will have well, some decent cards at least. In her next turn, Mulder didn't, but at least he can scan the stupid event and just get rid of it because of the awesome informant. But that's for next time, next episode. I hope to see you there. I hope you're liking this. We're not doing terribly bad, although not having that lead, that was painful, of course. But we'll see. We have a little bit of margin, we have an empty spot, and the event that we can get rid of, an informant there. So things are not terrible, but we'll see. Thank you for watching this episode. See you all next time. Bye bye.